Hello everyone. Today is National Ice Cream Cake Day. My mouth has already started watering. So welcome back to the channel. Today's topic is delicious, nostalgic and honestly a little dangerous if you are watching this while hungry. Believe it or not. We are celebrating National Ice Cream Cake Day. Now let me ask you a very important question. Why choose between cake and ice cream when someone brilliant decided we could have both? Whoever looked at a slice of cake and thought, you know what this needs? More ice cream? Well, that deserves a standing ovation. Today we are talking about the history, fun facts, quirky flavors and why ice cream cake has become the superstar of celebrations. So grab your favorite dessert or prepare to crave one by the end of this video. So ice cream cake is basically the ultimate compromise. One person says, I want cake, and another says, I want ice cream. And someone very wise says, why are we arguing? Let's combine them. Problem solved. I want ice cream cake. So what is it helping? It's saving friendships. Birthday parties rescued. A sweet love story. This is the most fascinating thing about ice cream cake. Ice cream and cake actually had separate histories long before they became the perfect dessert couple. Yes, this is true. Ice cream dates back over 1500 years. Believe it or not. Historians believe emperor during China's Tang dynasty enjoyed frozen milk based treats that were early ancestors of modern ice cream. Meanwhile, cake has an even older story. Ancient cakes were more like sweet bread flavored with honey. Not exactly the fluffy birthday cakes we know today. Modern cakes only become possible in the 19th century thanks to refined flour, baking powder and sugar. So imagine this. For centuries, cake and ice cream existed separately. And then one day, someone introduced them together. Honestly, it's one of history's happiest endings that they come together. So before modern ice cream cakes became popular, there was another dramatic dessert. It's called baked Alaska. Imagine sponge cake, ice cream, covered in fluffy meringue, then baked. Meringue, then baked. Okay, so it's ice cream inside an oven. It sounds impossible, yet somehow it works. The dessert was created in 1867 to celebrate America's purchase of Alaska. It's probably one of the only desserts where fire and frozen ice cream peacefully coexist. That's what I call birthday royalty. Let's be honest, ice cream cake isn't an everyday dessert. It shows up for special occasions, like for example birthdays, graduations, family celebrations, office parties. That's such a common thing. It arrives like a celebrity, like ice cream cake, and everyone gathers around. Phone comes out, someone starts singing, and then you cut the cake. So there's always someone who cuts the first slice slightly crooked. And every family has that one person. You know exactly who I'm talking about? Like flavors that sound like adventures, and there's only one who talks about the flavors of that particular cake. Like ice cream cakes today are incredibly creative, and that's all we know about it. But if we look at a few fun ideas, then there are like many ideas, like watermelon ice cream cake, but no watermelon involved. Well, almost. It's made with watermelon sorbet and chocolate chips that look like watermelon seeds. So it's colorful, refreshing and perfect for summer. Alright, so what am I trying to tell you is the type of various ice cream cakes. So first was watermelon, second is giant chocolate chip cookie ice cream cake. So imagine two enormous chocolate chip cookies and now place ice cream between them. Roll the edges in chocolate chips and congratulations, you have officially forgotten what self-control looks like. You can just eat the ice cream. Okay, so now the third one is banana pudding ice cream cake. There is vanilla cake, vanilla icing, fresh bananas, and then vanilla wafer cookies. It's comfort food wearing party clothes, just like an office hero. Believe me, it's a very good idea to celebrate National Ice Cream Cake, believe it or not. So there's a fun challenge and take an ice cream cake to work. Okay. And not because it's your birthday, not because someone got promoted, just because it's National Ice Cream Cake Day. So you can celebrate it. You will instantly become everyone's favorite co-worker. Okay, so what you are supposed to do is just to bring the ice cream cake to your favorite place. Although make sure there's enough for everyone, and running out halfway through the office is how dessert becomes office drama. And then talk about some ice cream cake personalities. Okay, so let's have some fun. I think your favorite ice cream cake says something about you. Are you a chocolate lover? Well, that's one is reliable classic. Okay, so always know where the snacks are. Who always know where the snacks are? Are you vanilla lovers? So it means that you are calm, simple, comforting. Okay, so you can define the personalities the way they are choosing their perfect cake. Okay, and the third one is cookie lovers. So they are like creative, playful, probably still laugh at childhood cartoons. Okay, so now another is rainbow sprinkle lovers. Well, they are mostly refused to let adulthood steal your joy. And honestly, that's admirable. Okay, so here's the hardest part about ice cream cake. You're supposed to wait. And then you take it out of the freezer, and then someone says, wait 10 minutes before cutting. Okay, so that's the challenge. You're supposed to do it. So those 10 minutes somehow feel longer than an entire workday, and everyone just stands around staring at the cake like it's a museum exhibit. And then you can take the cake. So meanwhile, you can check how much craving you have to get that cake. Okay, now let's move on to the unbelievable fact. Because why am I talking about ice cream cake day? In 2011, there was world's largest ice cream cake. It weighed more than 22,000 pounds in Canada. Okay, so imagine trying to blow out birthday candles on that, or deciding who gets this last slice. I think that dessert could feed an entire neighborhood. That's interesting. So here's what makes this dessert special. It's not only delicious, it's emotional. And think about it. Most people remember an ice cream cake from a birthday, a graduation, a family gathering, a childhood celebration. Desserts have an amazing ability to hold memories. Amazing. And it sounds fun also, because sometimes one bite instantly takes us back 10 years, like back to laughter, back to candles, back to family photos, back to summer afternoons. It's very cold and freezy, and that's the real magic. You are just going into that mood of ice cream cake. So why not create your own ice cream cake now? Okay, so after all these talks and conversations on ice cream cake, mix your favorite flavors and add crushed cookies, brownie pieces, chocolate sauce, fresh fruit, caramel, sprinkles. And you know what? There are no strict rules for making this cake, because creativity tastes delicious. So now there's a final scoop on ice cream cake celebration day. National Ice Cream Cake Day reminds us that life doesn't always have to be serious. Sometimes happiness looks like sharing dessert with people you love. So sometimes the best memories are made around the table, laughing while someone accidentally drops a scoop of ice cream. Celebrate the little joys, celebrate creativity, celebrate birthdays, even if it isn't yours. You're not supposed to celebrate on your birthday, especially if there is only one National Ice Cream Cake Day. And if anyone asks why you are eating ice cream cake today, just smile and say I'm celebrating National Ice Cream Cake Day, and that's a perfectly acceptable reason. So do not argue about it, that even if you are eating National Ice Cream Cake. Okay, Okay, so thank you so much for joining me for today's sweet conversation. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe and share it with your fellow dessert lovers. And you can tell me in the comments also that what is your favorite dream ice cream cake flavor. I would love to read your delicious ideas. Until next time, stay curious, stay creative, enjoy life's little celebrations and never underestimate the power of cake and ice cream together. See you in the next video. Bye everyone.